I've loaded Microsoft Visio, and I want to show you the BPEL or BPEL, BPEL language. What I did is, let me show you what I installed here. You download from Microsoft a file. Here it is, OD. It's called odbaenglish.exe, and that's basically a cab or a zip file. And I unzipped it to a file called Visio BPEL, and then I ran the install program. And basically that added the tools into the Visio library. So then I brought up Visio, and here we have an option now called BizTalk, Orchestration Designer for Business Analyst. And so you have a simplified version of some of the shapes that we have inside of Visual Studio. An action is basically like a send or receive message. This is very similar to what we had in the old BizTalk Orchestration Designer. Let's see, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to zoom. Okay, hang on one sec. So we'll go to View, Zoom, maybe 150%. There we go. Okay, there's my action. I can reset it back to its normal size now. So this could be like send purchase order. Then we have another action called receive confirmation. And we can connect these together, kind of like connecting the dots. There needs to be an end shape at the bottom of this, so put an end here. I'm going to save this. It's my documents, BizTalk, Visio, BPEL, demo. Also, I'm going to say save as, see what other formats we have here. So notice that BPEL is not one of those. So I think what we need to do is export. There's actually a tools. If you show all the tools, there's a check orchestration box. So making sure your logic is all okay. So now there's another tool here that's kind of hidden. It's export to BizTalk. Page 1. Okay, notice it's going to be an ODX file. One or more of the selected items does not have a valid export file name. Okay, so we click there, click Browse. We'll call this Visio BizTalk Export 1. Notice it is an ODX. No other options. Okay, I believe it's done. Now we want to go to Visual Studio. File open. We're just going to open the ODX file directly. Here it is. Okay, so it gave us basically a structure, something we could start with. See, then we can come over here and notice what kind of shape this is. Go to the Properties window. F4, Properties. That's just a group shape. The group shape is on over here. It allows you to basically group items together. Where is it? Where is it? There it is, the group shape. So you could add your own groups in here. You could put 2 or 3 different items inside of a group, basically, like this. And then you can basically take the whole group and move it around. So that's what the group shape is. So we imported this. It basically gave us 2 groups. So we said, like here, send purchase order, and here's receive purchase or receive confirmation. This helps you basically get started. The theory is that your system analyst could use Visio, design a very simple high-level structure, and then as a programmer you would come into Visual Studio and then you would fill in the gaps with real messages and real ports. So in summary, we went into Visio and we chose a BizTalk project. The orchestration designer, the system analyst designed this. We then did a export here, export to BizTalk, created an ODX file. We then went to Visual Studio and just opened the ODX file, and then we basically add additional shapes to finish the configuration. So that concludes this demo.